You to learn more about the fentanyl crisis in this country and right here at home.
It is an ongoing conversation, and Fairhope police hosting an event at the high school tonight, and they are expecting a huge crowd. Fox 10 News Baldwin County reporter Hal Sherrick has a preview of what you can expect and found out Baldwin County seeing its share of tragedy because of this dangerous drug.
You can see the faces of all these beautiful people that are no longer with us. I mean,
one of tonight's speakers, Tracy Carter, lost her son, Trey, to a fentanyl overdose in 2018 at the age of 22. She'll be telling his story, one that started with a sports injury and dependence on prescription opioids and ended in a fentanyl overdose a year later. According to last year's fentanyl overdose statistics from the CDC, Carter says her son would have been just one of 300 young people to have died in just one day. The death rate continues to grow annually.
The game has changed, really, with all the fentanyl out. When Trey passed away, it was a number of 68,000 something. In 2021, it was 106,700 and something. So in 3 years, you know, that's a pretty broad number that has grown.
Can You See Me Now is an awareness and advocacy group she and other family members of fentanyl victims have come to lean on for support. To emphasize the staggering problem, members of that group have provided pictures of their loved ones, 150 total, which she put on a banner. Carter says, according to the CDC, this only represents half of the deaths daily in the U.S. due to fentanyl overdoses.
People think just because someone is using a drug that they're bad people. They weren't bad people. A lot of times there's mental health involved, injury. There's just it's a wide array of things, and so I wanted people to see these faces. They were so ignored in many cases. I wanted them to be remembered and seen for the beautiful people they were.
The Fairhope Police Department has partnered with Baldwin County Schools, Coastal Alabama Community College, and Baldwin County Community Alliance to put on the event. The aim is to arm parents with knowledge and encourage them to communicate openly with their kids.
We want to focus on the community as a whole, but we're also going to focus on our youth. It affects people of all ages. It doesn't discriminate by no means. We're seeing it in all ages. But as far as our youth goes, pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on in your home. Pay attention to what's, talk to your children.
Brian Pierce, there have been 30 overdose deaths in this county between October of last year and the end of February. He says on average 70% of those will return positive for fentanyl. Now, Carter is just one of the speakers at tonight's event. It's free, open to the public, starts at 6 o'clock here at the Fairhope High School gym. Live in Fairhope, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.